Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered. Defiance Remastered trophy hunting. I figured out how to mute the controller on the PlayStation, and right now we're on Chapter 3 of this game. I fuck with me if with that. We do the 1-2 combo to like really make it consistent. You know that speedrunners can double lock in with just a single slash, and I've seen them like hit for incredible speeds with that and canceling the first slash back and forth. Playing with the default skin for the remaster, but oh man, I'm moving so fast that this is barely I don't need to deal with these guys. I do. I do. Alright. Let me go ahead and check how the audio is for the game. 100%, 70%. Sound effects are a little weak, so I'm gonna let the music speak for itself. And I'm gonna skip the cutscenes too, because I'm just not necessarily show ponying for the game. Alright. I can't even call this a speed run, because I mean, people doing insane stuff. Someone would have already been at the gateway, just glitched past it already or something like that. Yeah, so the combat of this game has a little bit of some depth to it. Or at least, like, not so much in the difficulty until like, the later parts, where it does actually limit you, boil you down to, like, more basic stuff you can do for combat, with how tanky that the demons particularly get. But there's some, like, cute little things you can do with combos. Raziel's slam attack is actually faster than I think. At least in recovery. Interesting. I've always thought it was Kain that, like, had more on Raziel in terms of, like, combative prowess, or ability, rather. And just, like, he seems to be the best. But there's a lot of credit to be given to Raziel's spells, especially the variety offered. Even by the Air Reaver of all things. Which is admittedly pretty situational. But it's not as bad as I've always thought. A little outclassed by the Light Reaver, in my opinion, but we'll get into all of that good stuff later. Made it. Since I'm an old head, though, since I've been playing these games for like well over 20 years now, why don't I go ahead and switch to a more nostalgic skin? Nope. Wait a sec. Yeah, why don't I do this for everyone? Mortanius, I'll let you keep that look. Terrell, go back to that. Vorador, you go back to how you look in Global 1. Ariel, though. Mobius. Alright, one more. Perfect. He edited this one so that his eyes glow in the dark. I kind of wish that they included the Soul Reaver 2 model for Raziel as well. Oh, alright. Guess that's a little redundant then. Unless you really want to get into that move. Alright. Alright. I'm trying to figure out if, like, I should do that move more, or the square, circle thing. I don't really know. I can't proc the lighting effect, but that's probably only because I just went through the gate and it would have broken it. That's a kind of persistent bug that the developers haven't found as much of a way to fix just yet. Still alive? Yes, I am. So I'm just gonna go do one of these guys. And instead of killing everyone here normally in style reflex, I'm going to just take some time to do the tedious rifle. Come here. Yeah, this is why it's called Trophy Hunter. All for stuff like that. You guys just spawned right in front of me. And I missed. Got one more guy out of there. That's enough of you. Now to shift into the spectral realm and reap what I have sown. Yeah, so, my username's Liz. Shorthand for my middle name, but y'all can call me Nikki. I think it's a rather funny kind of timing now that I've forgotten to introduce myself, but I have been a fan of the legacy of the franchise for pretty much like most of my life. I'd want to say maybe at most oldest I was a fan of these games would be age 5 years old. And, like, I remember, I remember playing the Defiance when I was 5 years old. That's the kind of stuff I was talking about with speedrunners, the slashers. Yeah, to kind of, like, put things into perspective of how I feel about the gameplay of these games, I think that Blood Omen is definitely a fun game. The first one, Dennis Dyack is... I could give the man credit, but the description of this video is don't play Ascendance. Oh. They die? What if I launch some upland Kain? No, she doesn't care either. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this guy smoking. Probably fall. But anyway, yeah, Dennis Dyack, I can give the man credit. A little bit of an annoying twit for about 30 years. Yeah. Especially ever since that Amy Hennig was wrong to kind of damage control over the elements, or rather the direction of what one legacy of Kain. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that's what I should be doing, so I can, like, drag their souls out, but, like, finish them off as quickly as I can. That's what I've been thinking. Legacy of Kain Soul Level 1. To really talk about the combat of that game. No, I gloss over Blood Omen 1s. Blood Omen 1s is kind of like, I've heard some people compare it to the likes of Diablo, though I haven't personally played any of the games myself. The closest I've come to that would be Path of Exiles, I believe it was called. Other people compare it to a kind of like Legend of Zelda kind of thing. And it's just like, I'm kind of like, why not? I've never really played any of the Zelda games, but I'll say that it's incredibly fun. A little busted, and the only thing I would really wish out of Blood Omen 1 anything is you're able to hot bars on favorite buttons, just like level areas or items you can slot, and some various transformations that you have access to. Because then it would be completely broken, the fact that you could swap right from one-handed weapon that casts a spell like the shield spell.
As I step through,
then swap it with the actual
as some
just completely
sorcery transported me away.
Sorry, Raz.
This
cut over your exposition.
Ruin of a vampire civilization. Perhaps here I would finally decipher the riddle of my destiny.
Anyway, yeah. Find the level design of Blood Omen to be it's pretty daunting in a way that is nicely challenging, and you watch out for all these kinds of traps. And for those that have keen eyes and look out for secrets in the world, you could definitely benefit from I forgot the drink in the pot. Whoops. As long as I steal that shit from these guys, that'd be cool. And also if I don't... I don't care. Look, where the fuck's the real button? I was hanging with my guy. Probably should have set up those souls or something, but... yeah. Come here. Raziel flapping his wings. Oh, there we go. Nope. Around here. How about a little bit more things make camera people? I've never done that before. Yeah, Blood Omen 1's bosses, too. Generally satisfying.
At last it was done.
So cool. Generally satisfying. I'm gonna have to take my time with this air. Okay, man. Alright, let's see. Ah, fuck. I mean, beams. A number of the bosses are just fun to deal with. And it's just like, you'll be making a lot of use of the different kinds of equipment you pick up in the game. And it also, like, depend on your, like, playstyle, too. It gives you plenty of room to express yourself. I don't feel entirely secure yet with this place. I need to search this place at the bottom, which gives me time to soak everything in. It's not like I'm looking for... Yeah. Won't get the W price style on you, but... I think this is about it. Have you pull a double one on me? But I don't think I'll be able to just respawn in here. No. I'll have to go back into the original combat zone, which is bad news for all the hill that. Okay. Here we go. Good stuff. And Raziel's gonna have this little monologue here, then I'll let him have it. Yeah.
At last I had the means to confound those gargoyles in the mausoleum and discover what lay behind that mysterious door.
He's so fun. SRX Wraith Raziel. I prefer the Defiance look of the Wraith form. Because then he's totally like that. Go back to that. Go ahead and show off some of the extra stuff like the Dark Reaver. The Dark Reaver's Yeah, spell charge. It's situational. It lets you zero in on a specific target for whatever reason you'd like. But I'd say it's ultimately not worth it in general cases, and it's more for a puzzle solving kind of thing. It, except if you're trying for the Vlad the Impaler levels as Raziel, and just giving yourself breathing room. Jesus. I'm gonna show how the Reaper charge looks. Excellent. Alright. I don't know, I just feel like talking more about the combat of Sorber 1 and 2 more than Blood Omen's, and more than Blood Omen 2's. And finally, I'd like to talk about more of the combat of this current game. So, Soul Reaver 1 actually has some pretty interesting depth to its weapons. I really need to do these guys. I don't. I really don't. They give me nothing. There's no spiked walls, nothing. Oh, goodness. Wow. Earlier today, or technically yesterday. Very cool, Raziel. Excited to see this. Multitasking a little bit. Looks like I'll have to use the where do I go button except I'm going to go upstairs. Not from the best I can here. I should actually go ahead and look at this. I wanted to bring up a Wikipedia article of Darrow Brackus override. I'm not sure. Essentially a species of beetle. Yep. In the family Serum Lycidae. Or Glycidae. I'm not entirely sure. My Latin's failing on me. Yeah, we know. Your dad before he suffered from death. We know. Anyway. Yeah, it was basically this, like, to me, this kind of harmless black beetle that, surprisingly liked to be pet gently by a leaf. I gotta take care of these guys. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play the Dark Reaver. So, basically, the Reaver charged attacks here, not the spell, launches 3 shadowy projectiles over at an enemy of your choosing. By that, I mean if you choose to attack everything at once. But I think it's based on whichever ones are closest to you. Or rather specifically, which is closer to them. It's actually a very nice Reaver charged spell thing, once you really get it going. I don't know if it actually... the Reaver charged effect itself has boosted damage of Material Reaver, but it's still really nice as like a kind of alpha version to the far upcoming Earth Reaver. Heaven knows I'm not going to be able to make this so well. Nope, not from up here. Oh, Raz. Oh, Raz, no. All in all, it's pretty decent. Material Reaver also has its purpose as like a pretty consistent damage dealing kind of thing, but there are still some like Reaver effects to just consider.
As I was transported to the vampire ruin once more. But this chamber was different than the first.
Kind of the cute little detail about those warp portals is they kind of call back to the time gallery of Raziel's within the Chronopolis in Raziel's first game. There's a bug on my face. That's probably going to happen a lot during all of this. Hope it wasn't a mosquito. But if it's an ant, then that's another problem being raised. Alright. Bow. So here's a pretty solid use of the Material Reaver up and coming in. The Light Reaver has been a pretty long-term favorite of mine. Replaying through the game on Steam, definitely. As well as my, like, initial playthrough of this game.
I had succeeded. The Reaver was forged with...
Not right now, Raziel. Alright. Oh, I'm getting bodied by this guy. Yep, getting a little too bodied. Yeah, the TK backshots, I could be doing that more. Like what you can do with Iron Eyes backstep R2 thing, where you're charging the R2 and you just back off. Oh, that's the correct way to go. I need to go the wrong ways, all of them. That just leads me to the Arcane Tome, though. Not so much of importance. Now, with both of the Reavers unlocked, I'm able to just go back in this area and go ahead and unlock some stuff. It's not so hardcore in the likes of Soul Reaver 1, where you unlock something, you've got to go back to another corner of the world to, like, revisit something. Soul Reaver 1's, Metroidvanian kind of thing, ultimately you're just getting all the things you can unlock and then just, like, pissing off. Finally, near the end of the game when you kill Dumas. So you can go back for all the puzzle stuff to pick up what you missed. But at that point, you've pretty much just, like, beaten the game, and there isn't anything major like a boss fight or a whole another entire area connected to the human citadel or anything like that. Nope. It'd be pretty nice to change some minds about that and remember something else about it, but that's kind of what it's like with Soul Reaver 1. Still, it's a pretty cute adventure game.
To
I actually
depart the cemetery. I only needed to find the gate that would send me on my way.
really appreciate Soul Reaver 1's combat. Like, I've meant to get into, like, far earlier. Because this game like, all of these games, like, the Soul Reaver games, and this game, too, has its own, like, animation canceling attack. In Soul Reaver 1 and 2, the animation canceling was more so done by actually just locking on. Rather than it is just, like, locking on to do a jump. Let me test, though. Yeah, the normal jump can cancel stuff, too. But who wants to? Because I've just kind of, like... Actually? I guess that would look pretty cute for some combo nads. Not that this game is, like, close to God of War or Devil May Cry in terms of that kind of stuff. Or even, arguably, the Prince of Persia games, especially pales in comparison to Warrior Within. But it's still a pretty cute game. They kind of, like, show off combat shit. Soul Reaver 1, torches suck. They're better than your bare claws, sure, except you can pick enemies up to throw them on, like, lethal obstacles that might as well just be there anyway. But, like, you'd think that you'd want to, like... No, it's faster to just go back this way. No, it's not. No, it was faster to go... Shit. Where was it on? So I want to go back to the beginning part of this game, where Raziel initially ends Chapter 2. Soul Reaver 1, everyone's favorite is going to be using that damn spear, for a very good reason. You can reuse it after each fatality on a vampire, perfect. So, pretty much like the way that people did kind of like the Soul Reaver 1 combo, or rather what I do is just like you do the running attack, then you just cancel it. It lets you do like a kind of 4-hit combo, and that the last one is really just for nature. Yeah, running attack, cancel with lock on. however many strikes you're permitted to with your current weapon of choice. Fatality. Easy as pie. And it is nice. It feels nice to do something that really is just basic. The dodging in those games is not as fun. It's kind of a little unpredictable where you'll dodge too. But regular jumping still works pretty well for evasion's sake. Gliding coming in as a factor. It's been very good for these games, except for Borderman 2. I think that should be everything. Yeah? I'll go and show off why the Light Reaver is the best in Chapter 5 of this game, as we've got business. Go ahead and show off the Light Reaver when we come across with the earlier Guardians of Mars spoilers. The former Killer Guardian balance. Spoilers if you hadn't played Blood-Moon 1, but Ariel dies. Sorry.
At last, the gate yielded to the...
Yeah. So, I'm gonna be showing some of Kain's moves now. Interestingly, the controller flashed red before hopping on back to orange for the, flame that I have for him.
Die, vampire!
Alright. I have to make you all mentally ill. Kill each other. For my amusement. Nope. I failed in the quest. You, don't be shy. Come here. Alright. Last one gets to be comboed to death.
Victus.
Thank God it was you. Kain gets to just do this for some damage. Very rain damage friendly kind of combo you can do just to get all your stuff back. I've heard people say that you can farm for the trophies, such as the Who by Water trophy, by just coming back and forth here with killing these guys. Know about that? But we'll see. I'll come back to it. Actually, what I can do is view the statistics. Status, it would be in status. There we are. No. Drownings. 3 drownings. So we'll go ahead and come back to that area later. See if that really does count. These guys, I'll let them duke it out with each other. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, and that's your reward. Oh well, I also need to make people fall to their death as well. Get out of here. Ban him. Custom him. You just for fun. Yeah.
Get him!
Okay, there we go. There we go. That's more like it.
My
Sure thing, Kain.
the symbol.
Yeah, Kain's moves are a little more easier to just pull off altogether. Not easier, but like there's just some more convenient things about his kit. Soul Reaver 2. I love that fucking game. I love its combat, I love the storytelling, the character. Drownings! You know what? Why don't we? It's gonna be pretty insufferable. But with something more monotonous like this, gives me a better chance. Oh, wait a sec.
Attack! They victors!
I'll have to check the statistics to see if killing dead, like comboing, juggling dead enemies and then impaling them on spikes really counts or anything. Yeah. So I have to kill like 20 enemies this way. Shit. I'll be doing a lot of this annoying farming. Soul Reaver 2 has a lot of variety between its weapons. You have like the great axes or halberd things. Actually, there is a difference between like the actual axe class and the halberd like things. Come here. Didn't check the statistics that time. Oh well. Now that the drowning thing works. I've repeatedly, like, knocked enemies up into the spiked walls as Raziel. I don't know if that was just glitching because it didn't like it in that specific area. Damn, I guess that guy's a little too shy. Oh well. I want to see if the enemies over here will respawn just as much, or, like, will respawn as well with the arrow guys, if I could just head over this way. There's gonna be more enemies just... You fucking scammed me. Oh, wait a sec. Because I had to unlock the puzzle. Still gonna fucking kill you, though. Get out of here. Jackass. I totally forgot the key item. That's not good. Yeah, Soul Reaper 2 lets you combo with different kinds of weapons, like with the... You can still do, like, the running attack animation cancel with locking on. It's very similar to Soul Reaper 1's, except with a few more added nuances. Especially with the Reaver mechanics in that game. Oh my god.
Die, vampire!
He died. Alright, come here. Now to check the statistics. Wall impalements. Alright. $26. Huh. Well, at least Drownings is working as intended. Is there statistics for friendly fire? No. So I guess I'm just freeballing it back and forth as I come and go. I wonder if this Kain skin is, like, much to look at. Probably switch to the infernal kind of sword flame skin, but... Actually, why don't I just drag the boys over here? Just make things easier for myself if I'm all just piling them together. That way, I don't even have to worry about... Now, let's go ahead and check if that actually worked. No, doesn't actually count. For shame. I will still keep using the Flame Reaver just to make everyone fight each other. Good. Very good. Excellent. Drownings. Still racking up. It was such an annoying achievement to try to hunt for, but not as the upcoming ones in later chapters. Come here. Come here, puppies. Let's go out for a walk. Oh, you can run. You can run now. Okay. Yep. It actually counts. So I guess now I'm just free to do whatever I want, but really I need to just focus on impaling people more. I can switch to the balance emblem now. I don't know why it's called the balance emblem so much. They just despawn. That's not nice. That's very mean. I sneezed. I forgot where the pause button was. Shiny. I haven't played this model for a little bit. Plus, they become easier to see. Alright, moment of truth. It's gonna come for us. Oh, wait. Statistics. Oh! It does count here. They just have to be alive when I kill them. It's a little hard to keep track of my stats there, actually. Alright, come here. Not bad, though. Not bad. So I guess this is where people really like to farm stuff. This must be Kain's ranch, of course. The Pillars of Nazgûl. It's inconsistent. I remember spending so much time trying to get the Impalement trophy, because as Raziel, but then I think I realized too late that it doesn't actually work there. Where are you going? Yeah, I mean, it's working. So you really can just run back and forth to farm these guys. Makes me a little mad because I was doing so much effort just to get that kind of achievement with, like, running back and forth as Raziel. Oh, this is gonna suck. How many people do I have to drown? I had to go check the trophy. 25 enemies. Ugh, my mortal unlife. As soon as I walk away from him, it's just like there. Right where I need him to. And then the last two guys I can just go ahead and get on my own. Really good gameplay. This is where the Air Reaver would be really nice. Fuck these guys, actually. No, I still need to do them.
Attack!
Checking the achievements here. Such a fun way to do it here. Top of the pillar. Move by water, come on. I don't have any cheat codes activated. You guys are being pea shy on me. That's so cute. Come on. Because you're really pissing me off. Soul Reaver 2. This is boring me. I'd rather listen to music. Catch y'all later.